I was desperate to escape the well-worn path. Work, marriage, kids. Not me. I wanted to experience the extraordinary, which is why I ended up in the jungle.
This is my friend, Josip Ginsberg.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
I told my parents I'd be back in a year, but I don't think I'm ever going back.
There's nothing like the jungle at night. Insects, birds, it's like they're screaming at you. And then suddenly, it's just you and whatever you came looking for.
Do you want to be like every other tourist? Anybody can go to Machu Picchu. But the jungle, this guy can take us there.
How do you know that Carl is telling the truth?
That's why you're here. The hidden world.
Perfectly balanced. The problem is us with the cancer.
Carl, what are you doing?
The only guy who knows where we are and what we're going to do, and he just walked away.
Carl! Stop!
Follow the river!
You have a map, and people are coming to save you. All you have to do is keep going. And going, and going. And going. And going, and going, and going. And going, and going, and going. And going, and going, and going.
Nature has only one law: survival. This was intense and grueling, but ultimately satisfying and cathartic. I had heard about this film a while back, but sadly I had never sought it out. That is, of course, until now. I'm also a sucker for survival tales and films based on true stories. Aside from being more than happy to watch Daniel Radcliffe in virtually anything, I was at least a little familiar with the director Greg McLean as well. While I'm aware that he's best known for Wolf Creek, the only film I had seen by him prior to this was The Belko Experiment. Unfortunately, I found very little to like or recommend in that film. It just felt like a more serious and less fun rehash of Joe Lynch's Mayhem, a much better film with almost the exact same plot. That film did the same concept the right way, and I do recommend it very much over the latter. Getting back on track, thankfully this film was a serious improvement over The Belko Experiment, and I found it to be a pretty rewarding experience overall. The performances are all solid, with Radcliffe physically and mentally carrying this film on his shoulders. This is easily one of his greatest performances to date. The small supporting cast did their job well, and I actually found myself really caring about their characters. These felt like real people, and their interactions and dialogue came off very natural. For the most part, they all cared about each other, and that made it easy to invest in their struggle. I wanted to see them prevail. The film's cinematography is simply stunning, and it effectively captured both the horror and beauty of the Bolivian jungle. The musical score is also well done, providing plenty of quieter moments before throwing us back into this hellish situation. The reliance on practical effects over CGI also helped add to the film's overall authenticity. I won't lie, the last 10 minutes had me in tears. For whatever reason, it hit me pretty hard, and I think the movie definitely stuck the landing. I also appreciated the backstories before the end credits. This story is truly extraordinary, and I believe the filmmakers really went out of their way to make this the best that it can be, or could be. I give Jungle 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for listening.